Good morning. I'm Janie Parrish with the Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce, and you are zooming into one of the wonderful things that Wadsworth has to offer, the Wadsworth YMCA. And we're lucky enough to be here with Kristy Doyle, who is the Member and Community Engagement Director. So good morning to you, Kristy.
Good morning, Janie.
Oh, Kristy, you've been a Wadsworth icon for a long time.
Oh,
Yeah,
I appreciate that. It is
sure.
fortunate
Did
to be born and raised here, that's for sure.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so we want to learn about the Wadsworth YMCA. So if you could just tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Wadsworth YMCA is getting ready to come up to our 10-year anniversary. So
Oh
we've
my,
been in the community for almost 10 years. This winter will be our 10 years. So we'll get to that in a minute. But been around for 10 years. We are actually a nonprofit organization, which a lot of folks don't know about the YMCA. So we are a nonprofit. We are one of 6 membership branches in the Akron Association. So when you have membership with us, you have a lot of other branches in the area that you're able to attend as a regular member. We have all kinds of fitness classes. So everything outside of just our normal workout facility, we also offer adult fitness classes that range from cycling classes and Zumba dance classes, yoga, all the way up to our silver sneakers classes. So those are going to be much more gentle exercise, a lot of times having a chair in the room so you can utilize that for stability. So a lot of arrangement of classes for our adults, but we also are very heavily programmed with our youth involvement. So we again have classes, everything down to these tiny little tumblers, which are about 18 months to 2 years old is where that starts at. And then all the way up to, we have several teen cycling classes, teen strength and conditioning classes that are offered as well. One of my favorites is a class called Sporties for Shorties. And it's a cute little class that's designed to kind of be an intro into 3 different sports. So the kids get to do basketball for a couple weeks, they do baseball or t-ball for 2 weeks, and a little bit of soccer. And then they kind of do a round robin of all of those. So it's a nice little entry. It's a great way for parents. I know that's how we found my little guy's love of soccer was we kind of started as a soccer class here, and then we're ready to jump in further. So it's a great introductory classes for parents who might be wondering, do I want to fully commit into these sports? And then our aquatics department is a whole other world, and they have amazing classes as well. Again, all the way from the adult fitness aqua classes, all the way down to our parent-child water discovery classes. So we have about 500 kids every single session that are in swim lessons right now, which is amazing. And so Kathy back there, our aquatics director, always is hopping, keeping her hands full. So those are a lot of the things that we have to offer here. We have about 8,000 members that are here at our Wadsworth branch. So lots of folks through these doors, and it's really fun to be able to engage and interact with all of them.
Now I wanted to ask you, what makes the Wadsworth YMCA so unique?
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the big things for us is as a nonprofit, we're not just looking at a fitness center. We're not just looking at that bottom dollar. We're looking at a community. So the wonderful thing with being a nonprofit is that we're really able to connect and care for our members that are here in our building. We've had amazing opportunities. I've seen folks who, from staff to members, members to members, that have been there for each other in some pretty huge ways because they've gotten to spend time together here at the Y. So the community that's inside the Y is one thing that makes it really special. A couple of more practical things would be, as a gym, there's not very many other places that offer childcare while the parent can work out. So we have our amazing child watch room. So parents can drop off, leave their kiddos in a safe and caring environment while they're out taking care of their bodies and getting themselves healthy and maybe finding that mental break too. And I'm very passionate at working with teenagers. I have a long history with that. So I also really love that the Y, one of the things we do to impact our community is we hire a lot of teenagers. A lot of times this is their first jobs, their first interviews. And so we get to come alongside them, do some mentoring, do some growing with them. Hey, this is what you actually don't want to say in an interview. These are things, you know, here's how to build a resume. Here's how you show up for an interview. So being able to develop the teams in our community is another huge and really unique thing to watch these kiddos come in as maybe 15, 16-year-olds, work here for a number of years, and as they head off to college, some of them stick around for longer, and it's really amazing to see. So again, just the relationships that are here are so wonderful. And so that's part of what I think really makes the Y stand out too.
I love that. Now, Kristy, why do you love what you do?
Goes all goes back to those people again. So I have been here for almost 6 years now at the Y, having been part-time before, working in various little departments, and then building into the position I'm in now. But it has been time after time, these members. I have several ladies who come in and they bring me cookies, and I get to be their taste tester for their cookie recipes. I have folks that, even watching some of the really joyous things, we watched 2 members who are widows meet each other here, start dating, and they're getting married this fall now. So it's so fun to see those relationships happen and getting to be part of that and those conversations. So for me, it is the people, and even more so the staff. I worked for a number of different companies and organizations, and I'll tell you what, there is nothing like the staff here at the Y and how they care for the community. They're passionate about the people that we interact with here day to day. So yes, the members who are walking through our doors, the lives that I get to experience and interact with, and then my coworkers every single day make this an amazing place to be and to spend my time.
And that's what we all hope for in our workplace. But I can personally attest, there's everybody that I have ever encountered at the Y has been charming and helpful. And I like that very much. Yeah. So how can people find the Y along with the schedule for each of the quarters or summer 1, summer 2 kind of thing?
Definitely. So we have our website, which is akronymca.org. You're going to look for the Wadsworth under the locations page. Okay. And right there, it'll list out all of our special events. So for our 10-year anniversary this fall in October, we're doing a 3-day fall festival. So we'll have a evening with wine and chocolate tasting at the Galaxy on October 13th. And then on the 14th, at Friday, we're going to be at Blue Tip Barbecue downtown Wadsworth for more of an open house style, sort of relaxed atmosphere, raffle baskets and fun. And then finishing on that Saturday will be our Boo-tacular event, which is our trunk or treat house right here at the Y. So all of that information will be on that website. All of our schedules for all our programming is there. And you can definitely always check out our Facebook page as well.
Kristy, this has been enlightening to talk with you. And thanks. Please extend our gratitude to the staff, because it is a pleasure to go into the Wadsworth YMCA. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Sure. So thank you for talking with us and doing some education. I can hardly wait for the 10-year anniversary.
It'll be a lot of fun. Thank you, Jane, for this opportunity.
Sure. Thank you, Kristy.
Bye-bye.